It's starting. Here we go. Crown Stars 30756. Starting in 20 and change, or yeah, less than 20. Anyhow, it's a round robin. This is not Warzone land. These are 3-minute time control, and actually, there is no handicap. So both sides, I'll actually be starting with the full 3. So here we go. I was just ready to double the points. Okay. Quick thinking now. Quick thinking. What's unprotected? This guy. So that means this guy's unprotected. Any others? Any others? Any others? Any others? This guy. Both knight pawns. The knights in the corners are stupid. Okay. After all that, what do I do? Come on. This one? This seems like a good start. Yes. The bishop could come out. The rook is playing. Oh, wait. Okay, wait a second. This knight probably wants to come out. Okay, 2 minutes 28. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm going to capture away from the center just so my bishop could play. He wants to play. That bishop. Where does my knight want to be? Let's do this. Oh, what did I do to my bishop? He's stupid now. Stupid bishop. I wanted to play my knight here, but I didn't want to obstruct my rook's view of the c4 pawn. This diagonal is opened up. It's a little scary. Let's defend this. This pawn is going to be unprotected. Oh, okay, I got to strike at that. My opponent doesn't have a dark square bishop. Support it like this? Okay, my bishop is dead. What a dead duck right there. What a stupid piece on b1. Tall pawn alert. Tall pawns. Queen here so my knight could get to this square or something. Because he's stupid too. What is he doing? I could castle. As soon as I move my bishop to f2, I could kingside castle. Oh! Was that a slipperooski? It might have been. Here we go. Just like that, I'm castled. And my knight needs to do something else. The bishop's going to play there. My queen's going to go to b2. I want to weasel my bishop around. Weasel it around. Actually, if I go here, I'm going to allow for this. Even if the bishop plays here, I'm going to look for the light squares. Bishop here. Is there going to be enough time to convert it? The king, what is he doing? Oh, trying to get where? Okay, my knight needs to help next. My knight wants to get right there. My queen wants to get back over to e2. I'm looking for h4, f5. My bishop wants to play also. He's going to be playing soon. And I should just be pushing up here. What's that knight doing? I don't want a knight trade. I want my knight to be on the f5 square. And I just want to push here. So now, right here is going to be a juicy, juicy, juicy square. Right? I'm going to play on the other side, actually. I like having my knight somewhere else, or my bishop right here, where it puts pressure on the knight and facilitates this advance. And I probably should have done that first. I'll do it next. Let's get it in. If the b6, then I come over here. My rook was doing nothing on the d file. It was closed. So I don't want to cap. Okay, now I'm more inclined to capture. If the knight was there to recapture, then I would have some issues. So my rook is really well placed here. The knight might be looking for what? Let's come back here. Watch over a base point. And let's do this. I should have done this a bit sooner, taking into account this knight coming here. Okay, we're just going to have that capture. Capture towards the center. And now, here we go. My rooks are doing something. Their rooks aren't doing anything. And the knight is actually trapped. I should have picked up on that a lot sooner, actually. When that rook played there, I think it was close to being trapped. So I recaptured the queen. Maintain control. And we have a rook check coming up. And this should be close to a beat here. I'll get the other rook doing something. Let's give a check. If the queen blocks, it leads to mate. And what else? My bishop needs to start playing. Bishop wasn't doing anything. I want to get to the 7th. Actually, let's get right here. Pick off the c5 pawn, push my c pawn away. Let me do this. Is there going to be a perpetual check or something? Just take here. If the queen leaves, there's probably mates and stuff. No. No. Oh, right here. Bishop, I have this square. Rook to b8. Okay, check. And then get my queen over here to defend against like queen h6 stuff. Let's just do this. I'm okay with the queen trade. Okay, now I have this and then g4. And then everything is locked up. 31 seconds to 20 seconds. Okay, queen trade. I could just... let me get my king in a better position. Right here, there might be a pawn push. I have takes now. It's in a pin. Everything's falling now. With check. That's going to be it. Oh, I got the rook. And just go quick here. Let me just guard that rook and push these guys. A lot of time. Okay, that's mate. Back to tournament. Let's see what's going on in the other games. Okay, all the other games are done. There's only 3 that go on. Here we go. I was ready to double the points again. So with this arrangement, what's unprotected? That's my first thought. Nothing. Okay. My bishop doesn't have to move in order to be developed. I like this as a start. My rook, when I castle, knight to f3. What do I want to do with this guy? Let's come here first. I don't want to play here, because what do I think I'm going to do with my bishop if I develop my knight there? So I probably want to play here. But if I play here, my pawn, I don't want to obstruct one of my center pawns. So maybe I want to play there. I have a plan. I really do. Pawn push, knight here. Pawn c4, bishop c2, pawn to b3, and everything is working. Let's give that a try. This is like a bird's opening, sort of. Although my queen is in the corner, and, well, there's a lot of other things that are different about it. But I want my knight here. I want c4, and maybe I should have done c4 before this e3 move. So I'm assuming that my opponent has... that they won their first game. Let's see. I could just kick this knight away, right? Where is it gonna go? Chase him away. He's got no business being there. Where does it go? I have a nice center now, and I'm really tempted to just kick this knight around a bit more. I'm doing it with the opening up of this diagonal. Now if the knight plays here, I have c4, and my bishop is hitting the knight. Gaining a lot of tempo on this knight. I could actually hit it again, and can you believe it? It's really close to being trapped. In fact, bishop takes knight is a necessity in order to maintain material. So I have the bishop pair at the very least. Now the knight plays there, but I think I just back up a single square, a single step, and then h4 is threatened, and the knight is running short on squares once again. So this is this knight is having a, it's really getting a workout here. My knight can now play to b3. Before I was saying I didn't want to do that, but that was when the pawn was still on this b2 square. And, okay, so the knight is prepared to come back to this point. I think I go here pretty much automatically. It's his only square. And, well, yeah, soon enough, I think just h4, g4, and probably just queenside castle. Or maybe I should reserve my options still. I do have a bishop check. Let me kick this knight away first. And then play g4. My opponent needs to be very cautious of, well, not only time, they're under a minute, but also the light squares. And the queen is now in a box here. What does she do? What does this knight do? What does this rook do? Okay. Let me take away some squares here. Starting with this one. And then they'll get my c-pawn involved, gaining more control of a center square. This knight could be pushed around again. And, okay, I have a tremendous space advantage here. Oh, that was defended. There's queen here, giving check, picking off this pawn. The king is close to being mated, actually. I'm just going to give a check. And they're way down on time here, so king here, there's something like h6, I think, but something like queen takes pawn is available too. Just gonna queenside castle, and then there's very little time now for team black. Could take this. There's no fantastic discovered attacks that the knight has. Could always give check, and if the rook blocks, play to e3 to give another check. Alright, I don't know how many rounds this is. Let me check real quick. Those games are over with again. Round 3, how many rounds? How many rounds? This is a 5-rounder, so this is round 3. I don't know what the standings are. The standings are... Okay, I'm tied with that guy, 2 and 2, and I'm not paired up with them. Okay, what's unprotected? Let's see, this one and this one. So these knight pawns again. This is very similar to a position that was already played once. And the king and queen are already in a good spot. I like this. I like this as a start. Rook, bishop, queen are all helped, and the pawn controls a center square, d4. Okay, and now let's get a no. Let's do this, and then whoa, I didn't take that into account. That queen, I wasn't expecting the queen to recapture, and I should have. She's getting ready to grab here. Better defend that. Dark squares. Ouch. Okay, so now space. And oh man. Or this one. Fischer random. Resignation time. No compensation. Right? How could there be? Uh-oh. Is this knight gonna... Is there like a self-mate or something? Whoa. Ah, I could castle. My heart's just skipped a beat. I thought, is there going to be a mate or something? No, there's no mate. My king was running short on squares a little bit, but now just occupy the center, get all my pieces working. I'm up a full lady here. A lady. Develop. Knight f7. Grab this pawn, push here. I'm in a pin. Don't take. So, there's nothing to do. Develop with the queen. Knight f7 coming up. Here we go. This is a killer check. Actually, this is leading to mate. I had that earlier. I didn't even see it. I wasn't looking. I was getting caught up in the routine of just development. Although, wait. Oh, if the pawn blocked, that would have been bad. I would have lost the queen back. Oh, that was a bad pre-move. Okay, let me close out. What other games are going on? I want to observe another game. This guy, I gotta do some home cooking. Okay, what does he do? What does he play in, is he a Sicilian player? It's gonna come down to me and this guy, maybe. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Black has white on the ropes. What happened to the king? The king is exposed. Running for the hills. No. Oh, man. Here we go. Get ready. This is going to be a battle. I think I'll be paired up with the... Oh, wait. No, you know what? Everybody plays everybody. That's what this is. I was thinking that it's the... Whatever your score currently is in the tournament, you get paired up with whoever has the same score. I thought it was a little weird that I didn't get paired up with this Stefanovic in the previous round because we both had 2. And it looks like black is well on their way. Is there a better placement for these pieces? Excuse me. There's also a bishop check that could be thrown in that I think would be good. 50 seconds for black. Less than 40. Plenty of time. There goes a rook. And okay. White needs to start chanting the defense chant. Chanting the defense chant. Okay, they're done. And here we go. This is going to be tough. I'm going to get paired up. Oh, it's going to be a last rounder against that guy. These bishops don't have to move. What's unprotected? Quickly, quickly, quickly. This one. And this one is accessible, so that means this one is also. Let me play here to start. Boom. On move 2 in Fischer Random, a piece can be captured also. On move 1, there we go. Boom. On move 1, you can also castle. In fact, right here with this arrangement, I could castle if I really wanted to. I'm not going to do that, though. And I'm not going to take the rook because he's not going anywhere. Where does he think he's going? That rook has to stay put. And it still can't go anywhere. And now my bishop can see I'm watching over this pawn. I'm looking for d4. Okay, that's been prevented. What about my knight? My knight would love to get here. So licking his chops. You know what? I'm going to take a positional approach to this. I'm not going to take the rook. I want to make sure the light square bishop's off the board. And I want to get to this square. I did grab a pawn. Excuse me. I did grab this pawn. So I'm content with that. And I want to focus on this square. And here we go. Get to this point right here. Take into account this knight move. There might be a bishop or a pawn move. And then this is an issue. I don't want a castle. Let me do this. Just preparing to meet like a pawn push with f4. Get this knight here. I should have done that maybe a bit sooner. Okay. Having this happen. And then my queen needs to come up. Oh, to drop the rook. Opponent's going pretty quick here. What do I do with my king? It's a little bit scary. Actually, I should just break. I really need to just open up files for my rooks. And I should do that before I castle. If I castle, my queen is unprotected. And after push and takes, I can't recapture. I could place this rook in a pin, and now I am supporting this advance. I think I have enough on it, although the bishop could be grabbing here. Oh, that could be a bit annoying. Or not. I think capturing here first with this pawn was better. Oh, this is a bit scary. Oh, I think I play here, which looks a bit weird, but I think it's okay. And now I'm getting out of this pin, and now I'm getting ready to take here and be on the knight. I could still castle, kingside. Pick up the king, drop it on the rook, and they switch positions. So let's see how this pans out. I think maybe this push might be a good idea. e4, okay, now that. Let me do what? Let me put pressure on this and stop this advance. Or actually, it couldn't have been played anyhow. I think as soon as I'm castled, everything is going to be okay. So I take here. There's going to be rook there. Ooh, that's really scary. Let me get this knight out of here. No, I shouldn't do that. Let me castle. Could win this. And this is pretty scary. Yeah, this is pretty scary right here. Oh, I should have done that. And if rook there, I had a fork or something. Didn't I? A deflection, chase the knight away, and then I could move without rook takes g2. 1 minute left for Team Black. I think pawn takes pawn is good. There it is. Okay, I need to get my rooks doing something. There's going to be a pawn push. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, this is very scary. I was ready to play queen here. No, don't do that. Wait, am I getting mated? This is really scary. I'm on this point. I'm going to give up my queen. Yes. There's a mate threat, though, over here. I want the queens off. Let the queens come off. Check. Come on. Check, 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 check. Check. Queen trade. No, mate. Get the ladies off. This is still scary. Very, very scary. Less than 30 ticks. 27, 26, 25, 24. When you don't have anything constructed to say, my trick is to just count the seconds. No, I didn't want to do that. Get the knight. Grab a pawn. Push it. Run pawn. Okay, I got this pawn. Everything should be alright. I can give a check. Look out for the deadly check. I got the rookie. Got the rookie. I got the bishop. Run pawn. He's very fast. This pawn is very fast. Run. No time. No time, no time, no time. But wow, did that get a bit scary right there. Back to tournament. One more round. This is for the crowns. Look at the prizes. They are big. Okay, here we go. Last round. I hope there's a good arrangement here. What kind of arrangement are we going to have here? Oh, is this one not going to be fired up? Oh, man. Is this not going to get fired up? What's happening here? It's not like a war zone and there could be like an error and then... Oh, man. What's this? What's the count so far? Are we both the leaders? No, he actually lost a game. I only need a draw. Okay, I only need a draw. Ooh, it's very close to the same on the king side. Everything's protected here. This is unprotected. Wow, very, very similar. You switch these two, and it's regular chess. Okay. Queen pawn opening, or do we call that still king pawn? I think I'm going to do the same. Right here. Establish a pawn in the center. And knight out. I don't know that that's a good move. Let's go, knight. Let's go, knight. Pawn push. I have to support my center. If I take, my knight gets pushed around, I think. Okay, I have an edge on time. 4 seconds. 5, 6. Oh, man. I better hold my center. My bishop could come out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Why do I make those sounds? I don't know. I don't have answers to those questions. Bishop g4. Okay, I have my queen around to watch over this, and now bishop d6 could be played. Both of my bishops could come out right away. Oh, man. Heavy fire, let me tell you. All right, that knight needs to go. And, you know, look at, I'm in a position to actually queenside castle now. And I'll be opposite the king. Be very scared, white. I could also put pressure on this pawn if it pushes, but then there is support with c4. I think this is needed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we have? Okay, I could actually capture that. I can also castle with check and then take here. The knight's in a pin. Uh-oh, I have a lead in development. My knight could play here. Rook out here or something. Just take that. And then do what next? Bishop here. Bishop here. Knight here. I don't want this push. I wanted to play bishop d6, but I thought there could be that. I just want to get to this square. I would love to get the dark square bishops off the board. Let me pile up on this bishop. There's also this move, knight g2, and I want to get the bishop off. Get the dark square bishop off, and I think everything is okay. I want to get to this square soon. So what's the time situation? Queen exchange coming up. Or maybe just back my bishop up and bishop to f4 or e5, looking for weaknesses. Let me back up. Bishop f4. What else? My opponent wouldn't fall for that, would they? Okay, let's do this. Get the queen off of these dark squares and then pinpoint g2. Oh, wait a second. What's happening here? Oh, man. Tricks. Knight here is a TKO move, isn't it? What am I missing? Is there going to be a queen check? I got mate and I'm on the queen. There might be a queen here needed. What's the scoop? A mate on b2. Look out. Be very scared. Oh, wait a second. I missed that. Oh, crap. I'm really tempted to just take here and trade queens and then try and burn time. Should I try that? Otherwise, I move my knight and this pawn is going to be gobbled up. I gotta try it. I gotta try it. Come on, time burners. Time burners. Time burners. Time burners. I think this is my best practical chance. Time burners, maybe they'll snip this guy. Snip this pawn. It's free, it's free, it's free. It's free. Or is it? Ah, bishop check. Four Karuskis. We're in the air. Dark square weaknesses. The bishop has. It must be a pain. Here we go. No time. Oh, that one hurts. Time pressure. You see what happens in time pressure? Let's go. Clinch it. Looking for a clincher. Where's the clincher? Resignation. Chop a rook. Chop a pawn. Go after another pawn. Okay. Here we go. Push. Give a check. Just to make sure you're not dropping anything. Grab this. This. Grab the bishop. Run pawn. Okay. Woo! Big 5 crowns. All right. Cool. A big 5. Good games. Ah, 5-rounder tournament. Not as exciting as the war zones, that's for sure. The rounds, you have to wait and stuff. So 5, William B. I played him in the first round. He had a good tournament. 4. Very good. 4 wins in a row. Very nice.